Hi, good morning. It's time for Empowered and Ageless to Thrive. 5 minutes, 5 days a week to start your day off in an empowered way. And today we're going to talk about attention versus intention. And I think that this is where a lot of people get tripped up in being able to manifest what they want to have in their life, or being able to reach the goals that you've set, being able to have the things that you want to have. And the more you see other people having what you want, the more frustrated you get. And you've set this intention that you want to be, do, or have something, whether you look at it as manifesting or you go through the process of goal setting, which the way I teach goal setting in my Ageless Lifestyle goal setting system is closely aligned with the spiritual process of manifesting. So it brings both of them together. But there's two sides to this coin. And where most people get tripped up is, what is your attention? Because if your intention is to create something, or to be able to buy something or do something, whatever that is, and your attention is on the fact that you don't have that, or that you are not that yet, or this hasn't happened to you, or you haven't lost the weight, you haven't found the right person, you don't have the job you want, you want a new car or a new house, but you don't have that yet, or you're in the process of writing a book, but you can't seem to finish it, and you have friends who write their books easily and they become bestsellers. Whatever your industry is, whatever your thing is, the intention that you set possibly is not the perfectly aligned intention for you, and that can also be corrected through a proper goal setting system. But more likely, it's where your attention is, that your attention is focused on a little bit of what it is that you're moving towards over here, but mostly it's way down over here, focused on your present situation. And there might be some negative emotions around that, where you're more focused on what you don't have, what is lacking, possibly envy or jealousy, sadness, anger about your present situation. So while you think that you've set this attention of, I want to go from down here to up here, and you read your goal 4 times a day, you visualize it, you do all these things, but if the whole rest of the day you're thinking, I hate my job, or I'm not a good writer, I'll never finish this book, or I am so embarrassed to drive this car, why can't I make enough money to get a new car, or I hate my neighbors, they're driving me crazy, I've got to get a new place to live. Whatever the internal dialogue or external dialogue is of where your attention is focused, is keeping you, if you look at it as a gauge, starting from this side, going to the middle, and then going to the other side is when you will have attainment of whatever it is that you want. You've got to always be somewhere on this side to be moving forward. Every minute of the day that you spend on this side is holding you back. So if you find that your attention is over here somewhere, then that's the challenge you're having, in attaining whatever you want over on this side. So consciously, you want to shift your attention to a place of acceptance of your current situation, of being perfectly okay with your current situation. Hola, Marcos and Christina. Being perfectly happy, content with that car that you're embarrassed to drive, or the neighbors that you really can't stand. You have to find a place within yourself of acceptance of your current situation so that you can be neutral emotionally, not have these emotions that are taking you over here. You want to at least be in that midpoint where you're like, okay, I can accept this situation as it currently is. I would rather move into this other situation. That's where I would like to see myself going. But I appreciate what I have right now. And I'm focusing on moving up, moving onward, moving somewhere else to achieve something different that will serve me better. But first, you have to be thankful for what you're considering now to be this not so good situation. Remember, everything that you're thinking, every thought that you have, every second of the day is moving that needle one way or the other. And it's also raising your vibration energetically so that you can be more of a match to this thing over here that you want to receive. So be very aware Friday, Saturday, Sunday, until I talk to you again on Monday morning, where your attention is compared to your intention. What is your internal dialogue? What are the things that you're saying and doing consciously, outwardly? And how are those things, hi Bill, how are those things affecting you? And are they putting you in that neutral place, or are they moving you where you want to go, or are they holding you back? And when you start being more aware of this, you will see yourself moving more in that direction towards whatever it is that you want to achieve. It makes a huge difference just by matching your attention with your intention. And I will be back here on Monday, same time, same place. Until then, this is Lynn Pierce saying goodbye. Be ageless.